Oh, right. Yeah, someone requested this because we've been doing the Artie versus different people. Also, yeah, I've got some Howard Sterns to do as well. Couple of fights from on Howard Stern show. But anyway, yeah, this one, Artie versus Chris Hansen, which is the To Catch a Predator guy. So yeah, and it's on Anthony show, not Howard Stern. So yeah, let's go.
Chris, 16 years ago today, where were you? What were you do? You were obviously involved.
We're fucking a kid.
Oh my God! Oh my! Artie!
That's not comedy. That's offensive.
They're laughing.
Why would you say that?
Those heroes are laughing.
They're as weird as the rest of you.
It's Hansen versus Predator. It's not.
I
He's
risk my
catching-
life
he's
protecting
catching the
children.
people.
Artie.
He's protecting.
Everyone knows it's a joke. Look at the two of us. I got about a year.
Why do you wear your hat backwards, by the way?
Oh, because I'm a frontwards kind of a guy.
Yeah, well.
Why, is that a signal or something that I'm fucking a kid?
Pretty much.
No.
Why do you ask that question?
He is dedicated a
life.
show.
This is NBC.
And part of his life to making sure children are safe.
Well, my friend is Jared from Subway. And some of us got railroaded.
Oh my God.
So mark the clock right now. The last time that Chris Hansen came on the Anthony Cumia
Oh my God. It's the Artie and Anthony show now.
Oh.
Hey, don't you read Variety?
Told me that. That certainly was in the New York Times.
What are we gonna do without you?
So you're
Here, don't worry.
so you're playing.
I'm playing in the game.
Yeah.
Michigan State guys, all kinds of guys. It was a fundraiser for a thing that Curtis Granderson had put together.
Oh, okay.
He was at the Tigers before he went to,
The Yankees.
the Yankees.
The
and
Grandy man.
the
Mets.
and that. So, Subway man, Jared, is there.
Oh, God.
He's playing in the game.
After he fucked the kids?
No. We did not know about that at that time. But I must tell you, I gave him the greatest pass.
We didn't know about
and
that.
He did a layup.
Oh,
and it's like, I
okay.
should have just gone in with the ball and scored. It would have been my only score of the game.
You know, he scored that night.
Oh, you
This is why I don't bring this stuff up.
Right?
This is exactly why I play it straight most of the
Oh
time.
my God,
You're a
Chris!
great straight man.
Chris, you're fantastic. I'm curious because this is the 16th anniversary of.
It is. So
11.
here's where I was.
Yeah.
So I was in Toronto.
What a long-winded answer.
Toronto.
You could have just said the bathroom.
I'm sorry.
It's all about you, right?
Bother you?
No,
Well, did you invite me here to talk about you?
I don't know about I don't have anything to do with the guests.
Thank God. Clearly.
I had to hide a kid.
Oh my!
Oh no.
God.
I'm kidding, man.
Famous.
This is how
So you're in Toronto.
I'm in Toronto on a story.
Thank you, Anthony.
So this plane leaves Toronto. I had my coffee waiting for the crew to start the next day of shooting.
Right.
And Matt Lauer comes on and says, "There's something at the." Stop it! Is it friend?
He's a little uppity.
Oh, he's friend. I like Matt.
You know Matt Lauer, we get it.
Oh my God!
Can I finish the story?
Sorry. You could have just said Portugal.
No, he wasn't in
I did,
Portugal.
but I mean, he asked me to tell the story. He's the host, the co-host of the show.
I think we have a good chemistry.
I think we do.
Yeah.
It's all funny though.
Old guy?
No, I wasn't.
He wasn't the
Let's get to the story and cover it guy.
I'm sorry.
The Let's Roll guy was a hero. I just
You're the opposite.
I'm just a journalist. I'm just an ink-stained wretch.
You're actually a hero, actually.
I don't.
You are a
I
hero.
wouldn't go that far. In my own mind, maybe.
Saved a lot of kids' asses.
Well, whatever. But anyway, so we go to the airport.
Well, what an interesting life you lead. I mean, are you a jet setter? You're a jet setter.
I don't think I'm a jet setter.
You just named 8 countries.
One day.
Have you ever gotten any correspondence from some of the guys that you had busted during the time of it? Have they said, "Hey, thank you for sending me on the road to recovery" or anything?
It's a great question.
Of course.
There's a lot more just like, you ruined my life.
Yeah, probably death threats more.
I had a great life fucking kids. I'm fucking kids all over the Midwest, and
When did
was
Chris,
on a
when
roll,
did Chris
bro.
Hansen's career go on the tube? It's
It's a
at
jet setter.
5:17 Eastern Standard Time in New York City on the Anthony Cumia Show.
Oh, Chris.
Mr. Jet Setter gets a
but
show, and I
I
can't fuck kids anymore.
So Chris, yeah. Anybody
So-
ever get in touch with you after?
Here's the weird thing
Anybody
though.
ever
When
touch you?
somebody, no, nobody ever touched me inappropriately.
Good. No one should.
I'll knock you out.
I'm the new
I'm from
janitor.
Detroit. I'll knock you
I
out.
wouldn't touch you. Was that your black guy?
That was his Detroit tough guy voice.
Oh. sounded black.
Why would you say that?
You sound like that was your impression of an African American.
You know, a lot of them are perfectly peaceful.
You are.
All right, now this is how you lost the last show.
That is, I know, and I'm not even saying anything this time.
All right, why did
I said, nobody, I'll lose the show. I'm getting a job opportunity.
we have online decoys who do the hard work, you know, and they set all this up, and then we have some on-site decoys who are usually like, you know, a theater student who is 19 or 20 who looks much younger.
Fuck them. I don't know. I haven't had a good experience with theater students.
No, huh?
No, I put on Pippin in my backyard last year.
Bet you did.
A bunch of assholes.
That sounds
Artie's
that sounds
backyard
another Crime Watch
production.
Daily story right there. Times I remember I was in Petaluma, California, and a guy comes in. He was a Navy guy, and he was built. And he comes up, and
Okay, easy, Liberace.
he's a strong guy. Well, I know my limitations, so I
Will you turn it on?
I was scared.
What are you trying to tell us, Chris?
The guy, what I'm trying to tell you is that I was
the
out of
perfect
position
venue.
with the security guy, and I thought I was going to get punched. And
Oh, yeah.
I said, "I'm Chris."
Oh, wow, yeah.
Let down, and that was it. You know?
Was he a problem when they got him outside? No, complied?
Yeah.
Are your kids Hansen,
Yes.
the group?
But they are in the business, though.
I'm telling you, that's a lot of scratch.
Yeah. I wish.
Hang up the arm of the rest of the guys who fuck kids' boots.
That's O-N, not E-N.
With the Mbop royalties.
Your son works in
Mbop.
Detroit, right?
He's Traverse City.
Well, that's how you do
okay.
such a good
My youngest
guy
guy is a reporter in Traverse City, Michigan.
So they must be proud that
The
you're
oldest
like,
one is my assistant camera and associate producer.
oh my God, who are you, Evander Holyfield? Yeah, a lot of kids.
Do you ever stop talking?
Well, that's my job.
I know, but you can't let me.
This is rehearsal, by the way. The show's tonight. Well, you.
Oh, mate, Artie was on fire. Do you know what, as well? You've got to love Anthony. Anthony just... Because he's laughing the hardest. But also, Anthony's very good at being like, bringing it back onto the topic and being the kind of... Because we did the Louis C.K., whoever the politician was, and he kept calling him a lizard. And Anthony was, done a good job at that. But Artie had some great jokes in that. Chris Hansen got a good one in as well. This is how you lost your last show. When Artie said thank. Yeah. But yeah, Artie was on fire. Even Dave Smith, I don't think that I heard Dave Smith say a word throughout any of that. He just literally was watching Artie. But also, Chris Hansen's got quite a good sense of humour anyway. But they did actually have a good... like Artie and Chris Hansen should do pedo stings together. That would be hilarious. But yeah, when he said jerk off, I thought he was saying that because about the guy he mentioned. He said Matt Lauer, and then Artie said jerk off. I thought he was saying that about him, like Matt Lauer, but no. He was saying it. He's all right. Yeah, we get it. You know, Matt Lauer. He was saying it to like calling him that. There was also some norm-esque things I thought in this, where the back hat. Why is your hat on backwards? Because I'm a forwards kind of guy. That was a very norm thing, and also he done a one of Norm's like put someone in the spot, like on the spot, and kind of twist what they're saying. And I can't even remember what he said then, but I thought that was very Norm. But then Artie and Norm was friends, weren't they? But yeah, are you one of the umbot? You Chris Hansen, one of the umbot. Yeah, that's a lot of scratch. Because when Artie a docker. Like, he's actually like a working class guy who got a break in show business. But when he said that's a lot of scratch, that really is yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it. When he said he's a hero. And he went, no, he said, you're a hero. And he's like, no, I said, The opposite. Artie was on fire. It's a shame Anthony and he should actually Artie should have Anthony should have Artie on his new radio show because it's actually kind of strange watching a clip where Anthony isn't the funny one or one of the funny ones. Like Anthony was just laughing, but you gotta love Anthony that he knows like to just let Artie go with it. Yeah, hilarious. Artie was hilarious. But yeah, Chris Hansen got a few good ones in too. What you fuck kids? And the Jared guy, yeah. I remember that, the Subway guy. It all come out about him, didn't it? When it's like he ate Subway, I can't even remember. But I remember that guy. They made him the poster boy of the Subway, didn't they? And then it turned out he was a nonce. But yeah, hilarious. Hilarious. Request some more things. Like I said, I've got a couple of like longer fights from Howard Stern. You can see why Howard spotted something in Artie though. The way Artie was listening to what he was, because actually, like, although he was disrupting and all of that, he was so in the moment with what everything that was being said, and still like just knowing when to derail it perfectly. You can see why Howard Stern saw something in Artie that like that, just throwing in little jabs here and there. But yeah, request more Artie as well. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.